I don't hear some very lame argument out there about this referendum question where we don't talk about recently, and I just say make I take this little time for put some clarification for educate the kind people where did they put out those kind of messages out for one. Today, na Friday, May the 12th, Friday, May the 12th, for the year of our Lord, 2023. I am Chris Anu, one comrade in arms for a free and independent Ambazonia. Fellow Ambazonians, I greet one and all. I greet every man, every woman, every young man, every young woman for ground zero. I think it don't be a while where when I hear my voice, especially for pidgin language. I come for when I for speak for pidgin language today because I hope say every pa or mommy where a day for village, it go fit for understand. I believe so when I don't hear this message about referendum. First thing, I want to make when I understand it be say referendum. Nobody in nobody guarantee us a referendum. Take note. But when I take note, we'll never talk say referendum it'll come tomorrow, it'll come next year or after 6 months. No, make no man enough fool wanna and make wanna note this audio message where I make so that when they come back for when I tomorrow for tell when I say, oh, them be promised when a referendum where a day make when I know say we be talk say this thing not been a promise. Now an option where we they put on the table for CM say this conflict it be quickly and easily settled. I hope so everybody get this point. Now, number 2, I don't hear some lame argument where it no get legs, or where your legs bend. I don't hear them from somebody where it talks say, oh no, you no fit ask for referendum. That means say if you ask for referendum from La République du Cameroon, it means say we not be independent country where we talk say we be. First of all, my tell you, we know they ask for a referendum from La République du Cameroon. But Cameroon it be a party to the conflict. But we are not asking for a referendum from Cameroon. I want to take understand them very, very well. We know they ask for referendum from Cameroon. Where they ask for referendum from the United Nations and the international community. We know they ask for referendum from Cameroon because we consider ourselves, yes, an independent country. We will not take back our independence per our declarations. But Cameroon, it tell the international community, say, oh, we still be in our one country. So, now we don't tell them, say, okay, Cameroon, if you talk, say, we still be in one country, how about a vote be conducted? How about a vote be conducted? A referendum, it happen, we vote for sure, say, will not be part of your country. This one, it not make sense? I think say, it get a lot of sense. We say we'll be independent country. Cameroon said, no, we'll not be independent country. The international community want for know whether we'll be independent country. And we say, okay, if you not a belief, or if you not one belief, put them for vote. Fellow Ambazonians, that is why referendum, it makes sense. It makes sense. If they deny say we know we be, if they deny say we not be independent, make them put them for vote. Make we vote. Make we show. Say whether we will show whether we be independent or not independent. Now only vote. Now only vote it will show, and that is why referendum be important. We know they give up anything. We know they give up our rights. We know they give up a piece of our territory. We know they give up our language. We know they give up our legal system. If we go to vote for a referendum, it not change us for anything. So may they not fool when I say, oh, if we go do a referendum, it means that we'll not be independent. And by the way, our independence right now, it be only declared on piece of paper as of 1961 and of 2017, where we take them back. But when you look inside your pocket, the money where they inside your pocket, now la Republic of Cameroon money, the identity card where they inside your bag, now Cameroon, now la Republic their own. The passport where you carry them for your bag, now la Republic their own. You don't want travel come out that country. Tell me which airport you use. Now la Republic their own. Your governor, now who? Now la Republic appoint them. Your deal, now who appoint them? Now la Republic. Everything, I feel them I'm on and on and on and on. Comrades, if a referendum, it would take off La Republic money for our pocket, take off La Republic identity and passport from our pocket, give us our own airport, give us our own seaport, take away their governors, take away their DOs, take away their gendarmes, I will go for it 500%. But we know the talk say, but we know the hear that nonsense say, oh, we'll be independent country. We don't get independence, and yet we still run Cameroon money. We still go for Cameroon school. We still speak their French. We still get their lawyers for our court. We still get their teachers for our school. We still use their airport for travel. We still be subjected under their governors. We still do everything under them. That one now talk for mouth, not be actuality. If we get opportunity for vote, for tell them finally say, we don't be independent country, then, now only then, we get opportunity for get our own money, get our own identity card, get our own airport, get our own governors. When now we elect them, when no be them appoint them, send away their gendarmes, send away their DOs. Anglo-Saxon system no gendarmes, no DO, and no governor the way they appoint them now appoint them. Anglo-Saxon system, no elected officials. For Anglo-Saxon system, your governor now you the elect them. Your mayor now you the elect them. Your police, they be now your local police. That means say for every local government and every county, now the people go recruit their own police force. No be that thing where they should run for one day, send any man, send a gendarme on a police, may come for one a village, may come for one a community, and they chastise one, they harass one, torture one. That one will come to an end. So I want to make everybody understand this. Unfortunately, when they say common sense, some people don't get common sense. Their own common sense where them get, now only for destroy, now only for sabotage, and they go out, they go out to put messages and for confuse people where them not get intelligence for understand what way they talk about. If La Republic do Cameroon talk say, oh, Now only a few people for diaspora where they cause this conflict for ground, that they cause this confusion for the ground, that they support this war for the ground. Tell me, a vote on the ground, it be a simple thing for tell the public say this conflict is not a big cause now because of people in the diaspora. This conflict, the people for ground zero, they want their country back. And I challenge people whether they talk so, oh, we'll give a wait for too long. We'll give a wait for too long. If them get any other thing where it will bring us independence tomorrow and shorter, make them put them out. Tell us, make we see. Make them put them out. Tell us, make we see. So, mommy them and papa them, again, this message, they come to una from Chris Anno. Chris Anno. Make no man enough fool now. Make no man enough fool now. This war, it don't go on. They go on now for number 7 year. Number 7 year. Some people they day for this struggle where they call themselves say leaders. Them say them be leaders. But them go prefer for see this war a drag on and on and on. But now where una day for ground zero, for Batibo, for Santa, for Pinyin, for Mbonge, for Indian, for the Bamumbu, for Fontem, and I mean everywhere, Boyo and all those places in Saddam. Now when they feel the pain, now when they feel the pain, now when they're for the front lines, whether you carry gun or you not carry gun, you where you day on ground zero, you day in the front lines. Our boys where they carry gun, they don't try their best, and they continue for they try their best. And any person will call himself a leader for ground for diaspora, his duty, his job, it be for make sure say we end this war and end them soon. And if we get any opportunity for end them soon, we will go for it. If referendum, it will end the war quick and end the suffering of our people, we will go for it 100 times without hesitation. When me I do thing where I know say a day correct, I don't care where somebody try for do for sabotage. I stand on that message. I stand on that message, and I ask ground zero, may we all join our mouth and demand from the international community that Ambazonia people, they want a referendum for concretize, for proof say they no be part of Cameroon. Time where they will want join us with Cameroon. Time where they will want join us with Cameroon. No man a referendum they be doing. Now referendum they be doing. Now where we say no, we not want to be with Cameroon, may they give us another referendum. May we vote for sure say we not want Cameroon anymore. What is wrong with that? We want join them, they call referendum. Now we say one command they not like them, they say not lie. We say, okay, give us another referendum. And somebody come tell when I say referendum, it will sure say will not be independent country. That is nonsense. Where the common sense were there for inside the day. Some people, they say they be common sense, but common sense in no day. They not see simple common sense for a simple thing like this one. We be one join them, they call for a referendum. Now we say we hate you, we don't want you, we are out. They say no. And we are saying, okay, if you say no, let's have another referendum. Somebody say referendum, it not be good, it not a bad thing. What now how them they reason? So, fellow Ambazonians, again, you hear Comrade Chris here. We don't organize a big referendum conference where they come up in Washington, D.C., June the 23rd through the 25th. This conference will not be about the interim government. It be about all Ambazonians. And I mean all Ambazonians. We don't see, I'm saying, as we start plan for this conference, announce them. La République du Cameroon. La République du Cameroon. They rush, put their own conference, call them, say, Cameroon Diaspora Conference on the same date. On the same date. And if any Ambazonian be angry over what is going on for our territory, especially those of you in the diaspora, now the moment this, make we plan for show up in our numbers for send a message to La République du Cameroon, say, we are angry, we are still angry for the diaspora. So I call upon everybody in the diaspora, especially in the continental USA and Canada. Please, all the routes will be led to Washington, D.C. for June the 23rd through the 24th. Make every Ambazonian come out for house. They want for hear for you. They want hear your voice, hear your contribution, hear your suggestion, see your support for this new move. Where we don't take them, where we get people that they will help us, for knock the door, for take the message to the international community, for force Cameroon to sit down and participate. Agree to this referendum. All right. Thank you now all. God bless you. Please, if you get this message, especially if you're there for Ground Zero, make sure say your neighbor, your friends, they hear them.